I'm James, why would I not see this as an ace in the hole? A movement of the people, amazing PR. People will support Jonathan Majors' Green Lantern show without even being a Green Lantern fan. They'll support and watch the show just because they believe in justice. Ladies and gentlemen, Green Lantern, John Stewart is in the discussion for being cast, and they're coming up with some names, and some of the names that they've come up with, I'm not fond of one of them, and the other one I'm completely strictly against. One of the characters that they've shown us was this. I don't recognize this guy. I don't remember seeing him in any movie. I don't really remember seeing him in any TV show. I've never seen him before in my life, so I can't really speak much on him, but I would say that maybe, I don't know, just off the going based off his looks, I'm gonna be shallow for a second and be like, maybe, like I'm not against it, but I mean, you like a regular dude to me. I want something more, you know what I'm saying? Then the second person that is out there is this guy. Now, for him, I'm going to say an astounding, loud, resolute, hell no. No. This guy, I seen this guy just recently. This movie's on Netflix right now, and if I'm not mistaken, it's in the top 3 on Netflix. There it is. Rebel Ridge is top 3. And I seen this movie. I watched the whole movie. And I was like, who is this guy? Because the beginning of the movie starts off dope. I said, let me watch it. When I say this motherfucker can't act, I mean that shit. He's a terrible actor. And I do not, even though he looks the part, he got the eyes, he's got the body, the physique, he acts as if he's in a Tyler Perry love affair movie. Tyler Perry quality levels of acting. This movie was trash, by the way. Don't watch it. Rebel Ridge, it's absolute garbage. And he was garbage in it. So miss me with that mother. When I saw his face pop up, I said, oh no. I said, heck no, they're not gonna go with this man. And that's it. This is the same movie that he was in. That's the cops behind him. No. We need to look elsewhere, bro. Like, there's a lot of able black men. And somebody put in my comment section of my last video when we was talking about Green Lantern. And somebody was like, yo, what if they did Jonathan Majors as Green Lantern? If Jonathan Majors is Green Lantern, that is an A+ casting. If you're able to bag Jonathan Majors to be Green Lantern, that is like, it's even beyond the casting of Green Lantern. It's like, it's a social justice W. It's a W for every black person in this country that knows that he got hoed by Disney Marvel. Oh, who else got hoed by Disney Marvel? James Gunn did. James Gunn got canceled off of some old tweets from 10 years prior. He knows and he has felt the effect of what it means to be fired and canceled by fake woke agenda-based Disney. Jonathan Majors, how great of a story arc would that be for Jonathan Majors' buff, shredded body? Because he's jacked. He has the physique, he has the look, and even more importantly, he has the acting ability. This man has the total package. And even above that, he has a chip on his shoulder. He's hungry. This is a second chance at revitalizing his career. This is a second chance that he would identify as such, and he would bring and deliver some of the most iconic lines and amazing faces and delivering the dialogue and having his presence. He would take it. I could imagine him taking it more seriously than anything he's ever done in his life. He would be tremendously humbled to get the opportunity to play someone that is a superhero, even more iconic than the one that he played in Marvel, Kang the Conqueror, miss me, bro. You're about to be a Green Lantern, bruh. Don't nobody know who Kang the Conqueror is, bro, outside of comic book heads and Marvel fans. Green Lantern got that status. Green Lantern was one of the original black superheroes, bro. OG time, like Black Panther era. Black Panther, Green Lantern. Those were the guys. I would argue that Green Lantern is the Black Panther of DC, like as far as like popularity and a black person playing that role. So if he is able to get the Green Lantern role, that would be bigger than him even getting Kang. Because if we know what happened to him, running from that white woman and then getting whiplashed and slave whipped by the white slavers that are Disney. I'm only calling Disney white slavers because George Lucas called them white slavers. Don't get mad at me. George said it himself. If you got a better actor, a better physique, and you got a man with a chip on his shoulder, with more humility and hunger, why would you not go for Jonathan Majors? That's definitely who I would pick to play Green Lantern. All due respect to this brother right here, maybe in a few years, brother. Maybe in a few years, you take some acting lessons, get some more acting up in you, the more movies, more smaller roles, get more of that experience. Maybe you could be something else. But your acting is robotic, like Ye Fisher's acting is robotic. You got cyborg-like Ye Fisher tendencies to you, bro. You even look like him a little bit. That movie was dog shit. And a lot of it had to do with you being the main lead. And you weren't even talking that much, bro. But you were so unbelievable and your acting is so poor, I would throw up in my mouth if they gave you the role. Y'all think I'm lying? Watch that Netflix movie and see the it's not good. So no, I don't want this man. I'd rather take bruh man right here. I don't know him from Adam, but I'll take him over you. Jonathan Majors is the most deserving candidate, and it's too many things line up with that. When you tie in James Gunn being a victim of the Disney fake woke mob that freaking metaphorically lynched him and threw him to the wolves. He has that in common with Jonathan. Jonathan's black. Jonathan was the hottest black actor at the height of his career until we saw that video, and they still fired him. Even when this man was trying to do the right thing as a black man, as the hottest black actor in Hollywood, he was trying to do the right thing by putting her in a car and running, like literally running, like he was running from Alabama to Philly, looking at the Northern Star and never looking back. He was wheeling that in them loafers, gone. 2-3 blocks, dusted her. She ran out of gas and he was still going, smoked her. But no matter how fast you ran, the long arm of the freaking fake woke agenda mob that is the cancel culture and Disney came back and they got you, bro. I'm mad, bro. I'm mad at the whole situation still to this day. And then I see the way that Mahershala Ali is playing Blade and they tried to womanize his movie. Latest things that I'm hearing is that Mahershala wants out. Looking at contract clauses so he could wiggle his way out. Having lawyers look at his contract, trying to find loopholes to dip up out of here. I told you, Mahershala. I told you before it got bad for you. I said just off of the presence of what they did to Jonathan, just because of what happened to him, you should have left right away, bro. It would have made you look that much better. But no, you you hung on, rewriting, and delay. And you stuck on to that whack Blade movie. Let's keep it a buck. That movie's going to be whack when you could have had your brothers back and then had the people behind you. Well, James, I think that you're all inclusive too. If you were to cast Jonathan Majors in this role as Green Lantern, bro, that press conference would be lit. Jonathan Majors going to be dropped to tears, bro. Have a conference of it, show it. You'll have so many people on your side. You'll have DC fans on your side. You'll have black men on your side. You'll have Green Lantern fans on your side. And you'll have people on your side who are against freaking agenda-based toxic cancel culture on your side. And these type of people are usually the ones who are thinkers outside the box. And usually people who think outside the box got money to spend. People will support Jonathan Majors' Green Lantern show without even being a Green Lantern fan. They'll support and watch the show just because they believe in justice. They'll support Jonathan Majors and you just for that. Go ahead and get some people up on this call so I can get what you guys have to say. We have a full slate of people up in here. Tell me if I'm wrong. What do you guys think about these two people first? And then what do you guys think about Jonathan Majors playing Green Lantern, bro?
So, Jody, do you know who Stefan is? Like, you don't know who that is at all.
Who's Stefan? The one I hate?
Stefan,
the one I don't like?
The second guy, the guy with the beard.
Nah, who's that? I don't know who that is.
That's Jesse Owens. He played Jesse Owens in Race, and he was also in 21 Bridges with
with Chadwick
Boseman. So yeah, so he's been in a couple of like.
He's the better actor of the two.
The two, he's the better. Yes.
I'm giving him better actor by default, bro. If that, yeah, for sure, I believe it. But he's not screaming Green Lantern to me when I see him.
He's
like one can act but don't got the look. One got the look but can't act.
Yeah.
That is that. Yeah. I would say Stefan out of the two, honestly.
Stefan.
This guy out of the two, sure, by default. I mean, I just told you guys about this guy. This guy sucks. I mean, so that's not saying.
And it's sad. It's sad the third option got dropped out was Damson Idris.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Oh, him.
Is that one big?
Yeah, he was the third person, but got casted in something else. So
no,
got dropped.
Somebody else.
Ain't no way you gonna let another nigga. Ain't no way you gonna let another talking get in front of how we gonna make money. Got good acting.
That line.
Snowfall.
That's good acting. That's good acting. I ain't gonna lie.
Qui-Gon, what you think? What you think?
Let me boost on to this point. What I think about this whole thing about them, and I think you on point when it comes to them choosing the safer side and not going like with agenda wise with them. Yeah, but I think it look wise, I understand. The face, he has a big screen face. You know, when it comes to acting wise, like when we go to acting school and all that.
Who are you talking about right now?
I'm talking about the actor that you just showed. Isn't he the one that's gonna be in talks of playing?
Yeah, the one with the one from Netflix.
His face is a big screen face.
Yeah, he does.
Like, but I can see how, like, I just based off you saying like Tyler Perry. Understood. I understood. You ain't got to say it no more.
Exactly.
Hey. What's that? What's Tubi? Got you.
Yes.
Tubi. Got you. But
what about Jonathan Majors? How do you feel about the Jonathan Majors tie-in?
You know I'm a Disney. You know I'm Marvel, my nigga. So when it comes to Jonathan, Johnny, how you fucked up the bag. Hey man, all you had to do.
I don't think he messed up the bag. I think Disney's just terrible. What would you want him to do? What advice would you have given him? What would you have done in that situation?
Oh, you want me to give him advice for sure? If I was Johnny, my nigga, I wouldn't be messing with no white girl. First of all, I'm sticking to our sisters.
Oh, okay.
You turn Dr. Uma on your way.
I got you.
I'll be messing with our sisters instead of messing with this white girl. But
That's
I don't
want
to do this to him like that. What I'm gonna say to you, Jody, this to you. He is gonna go with and everybody else that Jonathan Majors with DC for sure. He's gonna go back to that Disney, my nigga, and go ride that shit because you know in your heart and everyone know. I feel like all you know that's in that DC shit, Johnny is still Disney's, my nigga. He's still Disney. That's why he went to apologize to who? The mouse. Because we gonna need you later, my nigga. That wasn't big enough to end you. We're gonna need you later, bro. And for us to let competition go to the other side, you think we finna allow that?
It's funny, quite.
No.
There's nothing that you could do to stop it.
You think we? You don't?
He's a free agent.
He apologized to us. He apologized to the Open already in Disney. You did what we asked you to. Do you know why? Do you know why we gonna get him? It's because he is already a puppet in this play. You don't understand. Let me teach y'all. He's a puppet in all of this, my nigga. All this is gonna go with is for the money. He don't care about if he get done wrong or not, my nigga. If they offer you more money and more bag for you to come back,
you're not making sense. Why would Disney offer Jonathan Majors anything? They got rid of him.
He's saying Jonathan Majors is going to stay on their good side,
so
that when they need him, put me in, boss. Put me in the game, boss.
Like they did James Gunn.
What would stop that is if James just offered this man the role of Green Lantern. That's out.
Oh yeah.
No. Not if we lock this in with more money.
They're not going to lock him in. They're not dealing with him. That's the point of why they canceled him, bro. That's why
he's in no Disney property, and it cost him his other films.
That's why Robert Downey Jr. is back as Iron Man right now, and that's why we saw that video of Jonathan Majors talking to TMZ when he heard about Robert Downey Jr. being Iron Man. He said he was devastated and heartbroken.
Why would you go apologize to Disney then? You didn't have to say anything. You could have just went out.
I guarantee you, he apologized to Disney before they fired him.
No, he did that to keep open.
I don't think that he apologized to Disney after they already fired him. Why would he do that? No, absolutely not. Well, that's how little you think of him. You think that small of him that he would be a good old boy and apologize to Massa after he got whiplashed?
Yeah, I think that's the type of it. But to keep it open,
then what's Mahershala then? He's still there behind he's still on a plantation.
You know, he one of the niggas on the plantation. You feel me? He figured out. He figured out
on a plantation.
Hold on. We talking about
he locked himself. He locked himself in his trailer. He's saying the script is garbage.
Yeah.
He could have been left.
Hold on. Now he's figuring out everything. I feel like they're gonna redo the script and all. You're not leaving, my nigga. That mouse got him.
They already redid the script.
He can't just leave. If he
hey, Jody, you know how Disney is with these contracts. You gotta read fine print.
Right.
You can't leave until I tell you. You can.
I bet he do that movie.
If he was smart, he would have done a pay-per-play.
I bet he do that movie. And Jonathan Majors, to get back on point with that, look, for DC to get him and have him, that'd be good, right? Yes. That'd be good for them to do.
Great.
Go ahead and go do it. Go ahead and go try
the ideal casting.
I agree. Go do it, my nigga. But if Disney offers that deal, he's going to give in because he's a puppet. I'm just telling you.
Where does this disrespect come from? Where do you get this tremendous disrespect for Jonathan Majors from?
Because he apologized. He apologized. He didn't have to apologize.
Where did he apologize?
Why would you apologize?
Show me where he apologized. I know when he went. I know when he did the interview. I'm not talking about any of that. Where did he apologize to Disney?
The interview was apologize to the public.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Disney.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Why are you apologizing to the public?
To save face.
I understand. To save face, right? But you didn't do anything wrong. I don't think he did anything wrong.
Yeah, the only thing he apologized was like putting his hand. I apologized for putting my hands on her when I was trying to get her off. I should have just walked away.
I shouldn't did none of that. Come on, bro. We all know
that's all he apologized for.
We all know how that.
Right, but he was found guilty. I mean, nobody else thinks he's guilty, but he was found guilty.
He good. I'm just talking about the bigger image, the bigger picture of it. The bigger picture is a black man coming on CNN, apologizing for being with a white girl, being with Disney, being a part of this movie, trying to get your shit back, but you don't know that they outsmarted your ass.
And then Gail,
I'm not mad at him for going on the apology tour to keep his job. You would do it.
Keep your job. But I'm saying, when it comes to, that's what I'm saying. Take this Disney check. You think he gonna go with DC if Disney throw him a check? He gonna take that job, just like he took.
Why are you automatically coming to the conclusion that Disney's gonna throw him a check? It's over.
If they see him going toward the other side, my nigga, and they gonna throw him a check. They might do it. You acting like they won't. You act like that's thrown out the books. It's not.
If he signs with Warner Brothers, then that's fine for Disney. He's like, good. We don't. They just wipe their hands of Jonathan Majors. Like, we didn't need him.
Yeah, but I don't think Disney is. They understand how big Jonathan Majors was, and I think that's why they said come out here and do this apology.
John Babbitt, let me know what you think about this. He's speaking nonsense. He's speaking nonsense. Disrespected Jonathan Majors. Straight shit.
I don't think what he's saying is nonsense. But what I'm saying is that like Warner Brothers is like hurting for like cash. Like, isn't that right, Evo? Like they're like that's why they're outsourcing like all their like properties, and like Max has like they like license all the Batman movies to other streaming services because they don't have any cash.
In terms of the company Warner Brothers, yes.
Oh
yeah. Like they have no cash. Like they're in debt. They're in terrible debt. So that's why I was agreeing with Qui-Gon's point. Like Disney is more financially stable, so it would make more sense for Jonathan Major to stay, in the
Disney's in trouble
Disney.
too. They're losing lots of money. They're doing bad too.
Oh my god.
They're losing, but they're not like.
You think
they're not as bad as Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers is trimming the fat of the debt that they took in that New Deal merger.
Yeah,
but they're healthy.
They're hurt.
Disney is healthy.
Cash. They're hurting for cash, Jody.
I wouldn't call it hurting for cash. What they're doing is consolidating. They're consolidating. It's not the same as them taking the losses. They're taking the losses off of the stuff that they acquired, and the losses that they took were off of inflated numbers of the values of the things that they purchased that they thought were valuable that were not. So they took losses in that aspect. But when it comes to like the money that they make, they're doing fine.
Yeah, Warner Brothers films altogether is still. Stop.
They're not bigger than Disney though. They don't have a big
it's Disney. No, Disney is the top right now. We know that.
But back to your point though,
if it wasn't for the MCU, Disney wouldn't have the money. Warner Brothers is a bigger studio. Than Disney
if it wasn't for
Warner Brothers is a bigger production company.
You see, when it comes to Marvel DC, if they didn't have the Marvel, shut up. It's Marvel DC. This why we got.
No, Warner Brothers makes other movies.
Warner Brothers makes Lord of the Rings, the MonsterVerse, the DC
they have a lot of
the
stuff.
Wizarding World,
and Disney and Marvel
Barbie,
all comic books to the big screen. So
Warner Brothers did Warner Brothers do
Oppenheimer? Yeah, that was and Universal, Barbie just had $1 billion too.
Universal.
Oh, it's Universal.
Yeah. And Barbie shot Barbie. I like that movie.
They lost Nolan because of what AT&T did with the day and date HBO Max crap.
Oh, before the merger.
They hold them, right?
Yes.
Like they did.
Yes. So I don't see how this is not this is like the golden goose laying the golden egg, bro, moment with Jonathan Majors potentially being Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I think it'd be the ideal casting.
Right?
Yes. And if not,
how good is that for the people?
Icon or something.
Like how would you guys feel as black men seeing that he redeemed himself with an even better hero?
Oh, they're going to eat that
bigger than Robert Downey Jr.
I will feel
facts.
They will eat that up. They will eat that up.
I would love it, bro. Look, all the people listening. I would love it, but he ain't.
But that's in a perfect world. That's in a perfect
world.
Why can't that happen though?
Not gonna happen. Oh, because Warner Brothers still trying to play their side too. Stop acting like Warner.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when they first announced Green Lantern, I sent James the tweet. I said, "Bro," I showed him his face. Jonathan Majors is available.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he's there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's
Gunn
too
trying to
soon.
Play his side too.
Book Jonathan. I mean, personally, I don't think it's too soon. But business-wise, Warner Brothers, Warner Brothers is trying to play it safe. They're trying to play it safe.
What big names has DC been casting though? Because I don't see any big names so far. No. In the whole Superman, there's no big names.
Disney got all this.
What do you mean?
That's why they trying to steal from Disney. If anything.
What do you mean by big names? There's not even a lot of casting has happened. I mean, if you look at the Superman movie, the Superman movie has a pretty decent cast.
It's a decent cast.
Who knows?
Like big, like A-list.
You don't hear a name that stands out.
And the Flash definitely doesn't count. So with Superman, that's the only thing we have.
Yeah.
But also think about it this way: this is the beginning of the DCU. Just like when MCU first started, probably the biggest name was Samuel Jackson, Robert Downey Jr. Compared to Chris Hemsworth,
that's
Ruffalo,
skinny Superman.
All of them. And now they're big name actors today.
Yes,
off the strength of the MCU.
Correct. Jonathan is already like a big name actor, and I feel it as you print money, baby. Putting this big dude in this motherfucking series, bro.
But I mean, but let's not
throwing rocks in a well.
The American conscience is like as intelligent as we are. They probably just see him. Oh, he has an assault chart. They're
playing it safe. They're playing it safe.
John, that's
I don't think it's that bad. I really don't think everybody.
I hope it's not.
A lot of people know what happened with Jonathan Majors. They saw the video. They know he was old. I think the public opinion is y'all screwed him over.
That's what we want it to be because
you think some of the white people know that.
Yes,
that's how the white people think.
Absolutely.
Because all they see is assault charge.
Boy, hell no. And I'm talking about the white people in the big.
So you think that most of the people saw that video and thought that he was guilty?
I didn't say that. Stop putting
So
words.
what are you saying then?
I didn't say that. Stop. I said that the bigger people in that business. I'm gonna say it. Them white people in that business, my nigga. Them the type of people, bro, that know what the he did, and regardless, you put your hands on a white girl. That's all they had to see. That's all they had to see, and that's all they had to. That's it. It hit their news. Boom. That's it. It's gone.
Right, Disney had no reason to fire them if that was the case.
Yeah,
there was no reason to fire them. No
I see Warner Brothers
because that
doing
girl was
this.
white, bro. I think you said on your video, Jody. That girl is white. Let's be honest. If that girl was black, we'd be
nobody would care.
Nobody would care, bro.
Nobody would care.
The cops are like, oh yeah, we'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, I feel like I said, Warner Brothers is playing it safe because if they did cast him, that'll probably be the biggest name they've casted out of everybody in the DC.
Exactly, but then you say Warner Brothers, but it's not Warner Brothers. This is James has the ability to make this happen himself. He says he don't answer to nobody.
Now with that casting comes
Big James.
The budget goes up. The budget goes up.
Of course, Zaslav.
And now let's say it does do bad. Then we got this big name actor flops. So now so it's better to start with these new up and comers. We don't have to put that much money into it just in case.
I think it's a W in it. I think it's a win-win situation. Even if Lantern sucks, it was people watched it for Jonathan.
Off the strength, you're saying off the strength of Jonathan Majors.
The movement's bigger than the series. Yeah.
I just don't like that Hal Jordan.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
That Jimmy King, Hal Jordan just laughed.
I agree.
That's the guy from was that Friday Night Lights?
That's the biggest thing that's in DC. That would be the biggest thing.
King of Monsters.
Them bringing Jonathan Majors back, Jody, would be the biggest thing in DC.
In Hollywood,
fucking
it'd be like when they asked James Gunn to come back and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get y'all back.
Say this since Batman versus
I'm gonna get y'all back.
Since Batman versus Superman,
maybe
since that's the biggest. But is they gonna do it though? No.
Yeah, Ben Affleck was the biggest name casted in that thing.
Bro.
Hey Jody, if they don't do that, you should jump back over there, man.
No, I'm just trying to think to myself like, well, why would they not do it? I'm trying to think of why. If I'm James, why would I not see this as an ace in the hole? What would stop me? Especially since I was canceled. Like you canceled me. Like I'm in
same company. Same company.
Like it's like this is an ultimate gotcha, get back at you, make a movement of the people, amazing PR.
I still say he's playing it safe.
That's controversy. That's controversy.
I got Jonathan. Why don't you come over here?
Yeah, that would. So let's say he does. The publicity on that would be crazy.
Yes. And that's what you need for this series.
This is the headline. DC gives a big FU to Marvel by team.
Buddy, it won't happen, buddy.
Jonathan Majors.
You already know what's gonna happen with Batista. Batista's coming to James. We don't know what the role is,
but Batista's done with Marvel.
Bane. Yeah. Put him as Bane. I'm gonna say it.
No, he's passed with Bane. He can't be Bane now.
But he's coming though. And he's
now
not
Hugo Strange. He could be Hugo Strange now. Have you seen him?
He's too buff for Hugo, but
have you seen him?
He's lost a lot of mass. He's lost a lot of mass.
He slimmed down.
I think he could play Bane.
I'm not gonna say he's skinny, but he's
Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Bold, do you have anything or 5-star? No, you guys good? Don't want to have a chime in on this?
Can I say one thing? Can I say?
Yeah.
Oh, 5-star.
No, I was just saying that my opinion on this is what I said in the beginning, that Stefan, if anybody should get it. But I do agree with you saying that Jonathan Majors will be a great pick.
What was that guy in, the first one? Not the one with the eyeliner, but the first Jon Stewart candidate. What was he in?
Snowfall?
You talking about that movie?
Snowfall?
The other guy.
5-star said the shows that he was in. What were the shows he was in? 5-star?
Stefan is in... he played Jesse Owens in Race, and then he played, I think, one of the robbers in 21 Bridges.
That's small time.
I saw 21 Bridges.
I saw it too, and I don't even remember him.
So he played as Jesse Owens.
He was also, if Bill Street could talk.
Hey, keep on doing your acting. If your acting is bad,
Yeah, if Bill Street could talk, he was also in there.
The code.
But do you want no names to like represent like?
I don't want no names to do it, but I like his face.
I mean, Chris Hemsworth was a no name.
That is true.
Yeah.
Was he a no name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought his last name was
when they casted Superman in the DCU. Henry Cavill was coming off what, Immortals?
Yeah,
nobody knew that man.
He was
but it's the face. It's
Kyle.
the face. It's
a lot of no names.
No.
It's the big face.
Yeah, normally it's these superhero roles that have made a lot of names.
It's the superheroes that make you a good celebrity, popular celebrity in Hollywood.
Right, and Hugh Jackman too. But like you have to look like the character. I don't know if these two guys look.
Yeah, in terms of these two, they are not my first pick at none of them.
He looked like a young version.
I think Jonathan got the look. I think John got the look and everything else. Like these.
Jonathan did got the look.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors. Yeah.
Yeah, he got the looks.
I don't know about these
lips. He looked like a nigga, and that's why he won't be.
What does a nigga look like? What do you mean? What do you mean he look like a nigga? What does a nigga look like?
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Regular black man.
When I look at Jon Stewart, I should see a black
my nose
Marine.
kind of big, right?
I should see a Marine.
All right.
And Jonathan Majors looks like a Marine, right? He looks like he could be that Marine type looking dude. You know
yeah, he big.
Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jody's Corner Live. Be live Wednesday and Friday.